During my first year of field experience, I went to a Title I school in Marion, South Carolina, Easterland Primary, a school that educates, prepares, and inspires students to be productive citizens in a changing global society. The student-to-teacher ratio at Easterland is 18:1, with 764 students. The majority of the school are African American at 75.3%. There's 21.2% white, and they are 2.1% Hispanic. 53.5% of students are on free to discounted lunch. Some of the core beliefs of Easterland Primary are all students can become productive members of society, and each person has value and worth. Some may be unique with different needs and abilities, but all are valuable. One of the first things I noticed when I walked into the school was the kids were wearing uniforms. Then the principal, Miss Sweeney, explained their uniform policy, which seemed to be very effective. All students at Easterland wear uniforms to school. The uniforms consist of khaki pants, capris, shorts or skirts, closed-toe shoes, and a different color polo shirt. 5K wore green, first grade wore yellow, and second grade wore blue. Each color shirt matched their hallway, which I thought was a neat method of organization. For example, if a kid came in late and didn't know exactly what classroom he was in, he would at least know what hallway to go to just by looking at his shirt. I was in Miss Kara Spivey's resource class, which consisted of children with autism, behavioral issues, and learning disabilities. However, I only worked with one child with autism named Skylar. Skylar had a very short attention span and struggled with eye contact. While in class, Skylar worked on math and spelling. He started off by sorting letters by upper and lowercase. Then he would match, for example, the uppercase F with the lowercase f. Spelling his name was a big focus for Skylar, and Miss Spivey made sure to remind Skylar why spelling was important. After they played Who Can Clean Up the Fastest, in order to teach Skylar how to progress quickly, Miss Spivey asked, "Why do we need to know letters?" And Skylar replied, "To spell, read, and write," even though he could not actually read and had to just follow along with his fingers. "Why do we need to know numbers?" Skylar will reply, "To count, add, and tell time." Then they transfer over to working on math. Miss Spivey would start off by asking Skylar to count, then work on some addition. If Skylar struggled, he would say, "I'm working on it." The main thing I learned from this experience was that special education teachers have a large number of meetings, making the time teachers do get with their students very pivotal. Unfortunately, I did not get to spend much time with the students, which made getting up at 5 even more difficult. However, this experience did not change my view on becoming a teacher. I'm still very excited to eventually start my career. At the beginning of the year, my goals were to make all A's and confirm my major. I now know that a more reasonable goal would be to make the dean's list, and that I want to be an early childhood education major, and get certified in special ed. In order to meet these goals, I will need to continue to make sure that I use my resources, especially the Writing Center, prioritize my time, study hard, and stay involved. One of my favorite activities offered by the Spadoni College was Trunk or Treat. One activity I didn't attend last time but will be sure to attend next time is the clothes closet. Then I'll spend less time shopping at the mall and stressing about money and more time studying.